Right, what is up, girls and guys? Let's just get you a quick picture. I've been rushing around trying to get all my lights sorted, but we are there. There we go. Oh, okay, so this game does not remember your settings after you leave and save as well. So we had to put it on the second screen and get all of the actual internal graphics set up, which is a little bit of a problem. Most games will remember what screen they're on, or at very least your graphics settings. So this one didn't, which is a little bit of a problem they need to fix, I guess, but it's not too much of a hassle. I am a little bit annoyed today with my headphone because it doesn't seem like it's actually working very good. I might need to get another one. Right, okay, let's jump in, give myself a drink. I'm actually hot bothered to run upstairs, up and downstairs, up and downstairs. Where my drinks at? Where my drinks at? Let me shout out the Twitch chat real quick, make sure that's working. And the secondary one. There we go. They're good. Bring up the YouTube chat. Chisel. Oh, here we go. Check everything on OBS is good. So starting in 2026, we will be streaming in long form content as well. So if you do watch on a mobile, that is going to only really affect you guys, and it is going to be hopefully a nicer way to watch as well for you, because you'll have a full screened long version, less gubbins, you know, on your screen. If you do watch on PC, you get a lot of like other bits and bobs. You won't have that on the PC long form version, and that's because on the mobile phone long form version, because YouTube are rolling out these new AI abilities that we can use as creators to do that. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Right, that all being said, we're looking forward to jumping into that one. Okay, right, thank you guys for joining me. We are doing part 2 of Silent Hill. I know exactly where we left off because it was only 2 days ago. If you are watching this on YouTube on a rerun, I greatly appreciate your viewership. Thank you for hanging out as long as you have done. And if you do make it to the end of this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure that you have. Over 55% of my viewers are actually subscribed, which is a good average. And over the whole duration of the channel, our likes are at 98%, so we're doing something right. If you can leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of the game, let me know what you thought of the video. You know, that's greatly appreciated. For better or for worse, it does not matter. I'm always looking to improve as well. That being said, let's jump in. Part 2, Silent Hill F this noise. Let's go. I try to do my best with it. Here we go. Yeah, it sounds like, I don't know what's going on with this headset. It just feels like it's not connecting properly to me. Maybe it's not round the back enough. Connections. Here we go. Alright, okay, so if you want the game louder, let me know. You should be getting around the loudest it's going to be next to attack, I think. I didn't review the whole video from last time. I did have a quick look and it seemed like it was okay. It does have long loading at the beginning, but once you're in and the start finishes at the beginning, it's pretty smooth. Alright, here we go. So we're back in, this is where we left off. So this was our last save point. Let's have a look. It looks like either textures have not popped in, or again, these graphic settings are not holding when you actually exit the game, which is a bit of a problem. I don't feel comfortable. I mean, it says very high, right? It's as high as I can go. So it is a pop-in issue. We're not rocking anything that we shouldn't be. So, I mean, post-processing and stuff's all good. It's pretty much maxed out. So let's see if it pops in. Yeah, there you go. Just took a little while. I was impatient. Okay, good. So we're kicking off from where we left off last time. As you can see, we haven't moved an inch. We was lost. We were basically trying to find Rinko's house, which we probably are going to be on the right track here. I think it's somewhere along here. We're going to find a way to get through. If you look on the map, you can see it's right up here. There wasn't a way I could see to get through. Everything was pretty much blocked, but I do now notice a small path off of the road there. So I'm going to try and probably head for that as well. because all the rest are blocked. But I am going to go back down this road and just have a quick look, because this is where we got to, and this is what I was planning last time. Just to see if we find any health pickups or anything like that. You never know what you're going to come across in this game. 0 to hero in 2 seconds for that. Okay, we found a little alleyway here we can go down. Yeah, we can continue and go left or right from here, which then brings us pretty much out in the same place unless we go right. So let's try and go in the way we're not supposed to go. See if we can find anything new. Ooh, I found a saddlebag. So a lightweight, durable bag which increases my inventory capacity, and I only found that by going the wrong way, right? Straying from the path and looking. So I've actually got 9 now. Yeah, see? That's a really good little top tip there. So if you want some extra storage at the beginning of this section, if you've been following the playthrough through, then definitely just head back this way, and it is hidden in this section here. So this little area, I'll put a circle up on the YouTube Magic via YouTube Magic right now. There you go. So we've got a circle up there. That's where you're going to find it. This is why I love reruns. I can do all sorts of little bits and bobs with a rerun. Okay, so we're in someone's garden right now. We've got the local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of the town have long relied on folk medicine and alcohol. Let's not go wrong now. They love a bit of alcohol in this town, a bit of brewski. I'm actually now looking for really like little nooks and cranny hidden stuff, because if they're going to give me a saddlebag that's quite important and it's just hidden out of the way like that, then we can probably find something along the way even more intricate and interesting. There's a creepy scarecrow. You're not joking. Right, so where are we now? So we can actually go up and right from here. EDS all day long. You're damn straight. Another creepy scarecrow. Let's make sure we're not getting lost. So we just want to keep heading straight up this path, but obviously looking in the little nooks and crannies as we go. Again, this game is designed so well. So basically they're using the fog, I think, to hide the distance graphics, that it doesn't have to build up. And because of her run speed, she'll only ever move so quick, right? Like there's easy to build up stuff in the background at that pacing in that direction. So it's actually always going to run really nice, this game, at 60 frames, and it doesn't feel cheap. A lot of old PS1 games use this technique, and this is obviously the DNA of Silent Hill, and yeah, it works really well with PS1 games. And as you can see, we've evolved into a really pretty fog that is essentially hiding game graphics in the background now, and I don't hate it. I think it's great. Okay, so we can actually build up our big clop. Here we go. Missed it. I've been watching a lot of Kung Fu films lately. Kung Fu movies have got this like real sort of distinctive 80s soundtrack, and this game has that vibe to it. There you go, she's down. Is it dead? I mean, we've battered about 5 of those. We should know by now. Okay, so we are opening the map in this direction, which is good because we are trying to get to Rico's house. And we are not going to do so by not opening up this side of the map. Now, of course, I'm taking these really weird turns around the back ends to try and find these hidden things. At the moment, it's a couple of letters, but we did find the inventory boost, which was awesome. Whoa! When did this happen? What was that? Bro. That was properly loud. I didn't even know what it was. Okay, we'll keep on moving. I think there's something in the hat. Whoa! Okay, that was filth. My combat skills are way off. Just batter her. Just batter her. Batter her up. Oh my days. So I'm rusty. I'm so rusty. I'm shameful I died there. That is ridiculous. So I've continued. I don't know if that's going to affect our stats in any way. I don't think it does. And we've still got the 9 bag, I'm assuming, as well. Where's inventory? That's 8. I'm going to assume we've got the 9 bags still, but how do I know that for a fact? Journal, options, equipment. You'd think it'd be here somewhere. Items. I mean, it says 8, so I don't think we even have the bag. So maybe a reload would be better so that we don't actually take that loss. If I go title screen without saving, we'll lose that unsaved data. We'll go back in, continue. It is continue going to load that, get that load game. It must do, right? So then we will go and get that bag. Now, if I go into here, it should say the same as before. Yeah, so 8. So 5 out of 8. Let me go see that bag and see if it's still there. So I think that's what happens there. If you continue, it doesn't necessarily save what you just done. So continue is actually a bad move. You might as well just reload your data unless you're like ridiculously far from that point. And the thing is, can we remember where that bag was? I know we took one of these little side roads. Yeah, I remember that cut. We are on the right track. Ooh. Gashi there. Missed that one last time as well. And there's the bag. So the shoulder bag brings me from 8 to 9 slots. And again, I'm now going to save this on the way back so that we don't have that problem. And I gained a Higashi. And I haven't died, technically. Hey, Bub's over there now. Sweet. Halloween's coming. That's it. Spooktember. Spooktember is a lot of, you know, horror games, gory games, anything Halloweeny. And we're going to be doing dress-up cosplays and all that good stuff. Right, let's not mess about. We've got lost time to make up now. We're going to try and get there as quick as possible. At least we found our route, you know, straight away. I think at the end of the last live stream, I was kind of burnt out a little bit and I didn't really sort of have the energy to, you know, progress. I think that was good that we took a break when we did. So now we can come back fresh and find the new route. If you look at the map, the route I actually took was there, just directly in front of us, and we continued, and it did get a little bit trickier, but at the same time, because of the path being small, it was leading to the right directions where we want to head. Okay, here we go. She is. This was the first enemy we took on. Ooh. Go, locked on. That's the big damage combo right there. Focus on her. We've already locked on. We're going to move in. She jumped away and I run out of stamina. Come on, I ain't got all day. is it doing? Okay, well, I don't want to fight, so I won't bother with it. Check out where we are. So we can only really go straight from now. Ooh, okay, we've got dried duck carcass there. We'll take that. Yeah, we're going to use that as an offering for sure. It's actually got a sort of bow around it that we've encountered before. We got good rewards for that by completing a puzzle. So I think they'll probably give us good offering rewards for that. Let's check it out. So that was in the middle of nowhere as well. Also come up with an X. So we need to head back past the crossroads and go right. Now I do want to investigate this area, but there's a bunch of these women showing up. Like, they are everywhere. And I call them women. They look like mannequin women. Now that opened, but there's nothing in it. Like, I really want to take these down because I could do with the practice. There we go. Now if she jumps up, I'll take her too. That's 2 out of the 3 done. But she doesn't seem bothered, you know. Once they're down now, I think the AI gets a little bit confused. Right, so is that the main path? Yeah, so that's going to go back on the main path. We need to go up and around, which is going to get even dodgier. Anywhere where there's red on the map is going to be a high danger area. It's not going to let me go that way, so I have to go down and around and then up. Like a little maze, isn't it? It's like a mouse in a maze right now. Oh, they've blocked the path. They've done that on purpose. That one's different. That one's got more red on it. Maybe that's why we failed to attack it last time. Yeah, it's got the red shoulders. Lap. This is one badass schoolgirl, I'm telling you. Alright. This is where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go straight through here. We're getting heavy resistance right now.
My weapon's about to break.
Okay, do we have a repair kit? We do. There you go. Just go straight. Turned an iron bar completely straight. Oh, there's something behind there. Look, there's a couple things, actually. Okay, that's cool. I like those little interactive moments where you're sort of interacting with the environment and deforming it as you go. That's pretty cool. I like the fact they include that sort of stuff. Okay, so that's as far as we're going now, but it is the path we want to be on from what I can see. Again, I'm just trying to work out what path they want me on to get to Rico's house. Yeah, that is awfully... too much awful. Oh, here we go. I knew something was going to kick off. Oh. I can't believe we take damage for that. That's so filth. And she dodged it. Yeah, this one's like OP. Oh! I swear the dodge don't work when you're in the red. There's something going on now. I feel really like a really bad gamer when I get there. That's bullshizzle. Fuck this game. So I think that's going to be a reload. because we didn't achieve anything again that was really worthy, and I don't think we keep 5 out of 8. That's what we had last time, right? So I'm just going to double confirm this. I'm going to run that way, even though we've just continued. I'm not going to reboot. I'm going to go and see if that satchel is actually still there or not. I swear they're robbing us every time we press continue, which is another bad thing about this game. That's 2 issues I found. One, it doesn't hold your graphic settings once you leave the game, which is atrocious. And also the fact that when you die, that it says continue, which means you continue with the stuff you had, but it doesn't. It just continues you like a load game, which really defeats the point in having a continue. You can just load the game anyway. Ooh, okay, we've definitely gone a different way here. Where are we now? We're looking for that teacup. There's the teacup. To the right, we're going to go down here and we're going to grab the satchel if it's still available. Yeah, look, 100% a continue is a load game. That is the 3rd time I've tried that today, and it definitely just continues you from the load point, which is bad, because anything you gathered prior to that, you would hit continue expecting to continue that progress. But instead, it starts you from the save game. So you might as well just call continue load game and get rid of continue altogether, because it doesn't actually have any benefit continuing next to not going back to the main menu and coming back out. Load game has the same effect, but that makes it redundant. That's really bad. Okay, so we can go down there and challenge her, but we don't want to, because we want to reserve our life. So we want to go up and through the fields again. I've got to try and remember where we found everything now, because all the other items I've picked up don't count either, unless I find them again. Now I'm going to save with the satchel, record the data, there we go. So now no matter what happens, if I hit continue, I continue at least from the satchel point. There we go. I got myself a sickle, that's new. So a sickle is a brand new weapon. Hopefully that does more damage. Now, do we have a damaged pipe? It would be nice if the pipes actually told us how much health they had and whether they were worth replacing or not. I mean, this one's red, so I'm going to go ahead and say that that's probably broken. But it would be nice to actually have a better visual on those. Again, the game is made and fully released and out, so they're not going to probably change these things. But if they had had me for a playtest, I would have definitely highlighted a few of these issues we're finding coming in on part 2. Now, part 1, I was just blown away by the visuals and the gameplay. Part 2, I'm actually finding some little flaws with this game now. These are things I would expect to have been ironed out by now. Now, we've been up there, so we are wanting to go straight from here into the foggy fields. Yeah, so we can't go right. We have to take the sharp right, and then we need to go left once we find the path. Yeah, these red ones are definitely more lethal, look. Best thing to do is stun up and then go for the hard hit. What is this now? Oh. I'll tell you what, this is how you do struggle. I mention this a lot. I reference Tomb Raider and the first of the Square Enix series. There is a reason that we relate to Tomb Raider in that, and we love to play that female protagonist, is because at the beginning of most Tomb Raiders, she has some sort of struggle to overcome that is relatable and normally some painful. This girl here, when she throws that metal bar about, you feel the weight of the metal bar compared to her frail, small, 5-foot sort of body frame. And you feel that when she makes noise when she's swinging it, that she's actually going for it, you know? And that's what a lot of these games miss. When they make their female protagonist be able to punch a, again, 7-foot, 15-stone man across a room just because it doesn't make any sense and resonate with the actual player, because the only person that believed that bullshittery are the developers that have put that in the game. This girl, I mean, even just to lift this wood, kind of at the right speed, right? Kind of how that would, and I don't know if they did any motion capture for this, but I would imagine that they're very much clued up on the fact that this is a frail, tiny schoolgirl, and she's having to go against some, you know, abnormalities and supernaturals that her body's just not built for, and they're actually making her act and animate her in that way that she will probably get stronger by the end of the game. I don't doubt that. I hope she does. But I do think that they've done a really good job of actually making us care about her and care about the fact that what she's going through is a struggle for her. It's not easy. She's not clicking her fingers and winning every battle. You can get oofed at ridiculously, you know, easy battles, and you can at every turn run into danger, and I think that just really resonates with the player and therefore makes this a really great experience to play through. Okay, we've got a little sneaky square on the map here, which normally means there's something hidden here. Here we go. What's this? I've got some yokan, which we can use as an offering. That was about it. Now we want to go straight from here, which just gets redder and redder as we go. What's in the box? Absolutely nothing. Whoa. You see, I can't actually dodge in this red. So I'm wondering if we can maybe lead her to where we want her to go. No, I still can't dodge. Oh. That is the 4th time I've been beaten by that same enemy. During the fog, you have no dodge ability, and I only just noticed it by dying twice. Oh, that is painful. This is a very harsh section. Right, so now we're going to have to use gamer strats. What can we use that we have that's going to impress or improve our chances? So I have 2 items I can use, so we're going to have to find out what they are. Go to equipment and we go to items. Let's have a look what we've got. So on the second one we found the Higashi. This fully restores stamina to prevent stamina consumption for a set period of time. So that means while we're swinging our bat around or our pole, we're not going to consume any stamina, which will definitely win us that fight. So that's what I'm going to be going for right now. And we know we've got the upgraded slot. Let me just double check. Yeah, so now we have 6 out of 9 as opposed to 5 out of 9. But everything we collected from here, we need to go do again. So there's a couple of things I want to grab. Like the sickle, of course. And then I'm actually going to change weapon to that sickle and see if that actually helps us with the stamina boost. So it's just literally straight from here. Again, I think I'm going to use both items just to make sure I win this fight up here. Okay, the hard hit now is very quick, which is good for interrupts. It does seem to do a little bit more damage. It's very short range, which means I'm allowing these to get closer. Okay, we want to go out of here on right. comes. So this is the stronger one of the ones we've seen. Oh. No. Oh, I'm going to go ham on her. The game just really got difficult out of nowhere. You just turn the dial way up on the difficulty. Okay, switch the sickle out. Bring the sickle out to play. I actually think the sickle's range is going to be too lethal for us. I'm going to use it on the tough baddie because she's always close. But I think these other gals along the way, as lovely as they are, I'm going to use the pole on them. We seem to get more hits in as well, look. They're very quick. Yeah, I'm not happy with this playthrough because we have used our bandages. I feel like a reload would be better.
This should be an offering.
Now I found the offering. I don't want to. Okay, where to now? So we want to go backtrack 2 rows and then right. This is a maze. It's very hard. Even if you try and remember this area, they're very similar. So it's hard to actually exactly remember what one I want. I'm going to go right here. And this is where it starts getting really tough. I think we'll try and get her out of the way first. Bro, don't fucking reach. That's going to help us big. We've got the big hit in. One more. There it is. The combat is so fickle in this game. Like, if you have to play it to understand. Not everything you do is rinse and repeat. It damn sure isn't a button masher, and it's definitely not Souls-like. It's more like a timed-based combat. Like, what they're doing, you have to counteract with what you're doing at the right time. And that makes it very unsure about every battle you have, how you're going to come out looking out of it. You don't know if you're going to come out with damage. You don't know if they're going to actually end you. You don't know if you're going to end them. And everything is a challenge, and it keeps you on your toes, which is a really nice battle system. I wouldn't actually change that for anything because I don't think I played anything quite like it. Like the old Silent Hills, you kind of could flail around a bit, you know, with the combat, and you could get, you know, maybe the extra hit in just before you got a hit and got finished. Whereas in this, it's very particular about when you swing your weapon or when you jab your knife or whatever it be, to actually land a hit, you know, score a point. It does feel like that. You're scoring points. And we know she's in there, so we're just going to stay back a bit. Do you see? I went for the big hit. Well, I just wasn't going to get it. It's just so ridiculous. So ridiculously OP. I've got too many saves. Why have I got so many saves? Okay, auto saves. We'll go with the one that I want. I think is this one. Okay, we've got a challenge. I wasn't expecting grief today. Okay, let's check. We do have the equipment. Yep. Okay. I will do my original plan where I switch to the sickle. Just because it's quicker right now. In the fog, these enemies seem, I don't know if it's the fog or the red, I believe it's the red crystal areas. They are way OP. Like they go from normal, easy, but now they're just like unbelievably punishing, but they haven't changed the look of the enemy too much. They just put some extra red crystals on it. But these ones are in the fog and they're not too bad, right? So it has to be the red areas. And like the danger zones. The fact I can't dodge really bothers me. One mistake. Right, we do want to go this way because we want to pick up the trinket. Right, carcass chicken. And then we want to head backwards. Yeah, backwards ×2. Go right. Can't believe I have to plan out the route of my doom. I know I'm going to fail. Obviously, eventually we won't, but it's actually eerie to remember your own path to your own destruction. Alright, so we want this one gone. If we don't get rid of this one, she'll cut us in the back. Okay, now this one's not overly bad, but can end you. They get there quicker. I'm going to have PTSD after this game's finished. I can already see it. Oh.
I need to find a new weapon.
If I was a weapon, where would I be? So I think she's referring to the sickle now. Which is a hint, of course, to what we've already worked out by dying umpteenth times. I think we've probably failed 4 times now trying to get through this actual section. I'm going to repair that pole as well. Okay, I've got the sickle ready this time. We'll give that a go. Okay, that makes life way easier. Because you can hard hit quicker, you can just go in with 4 hard hits and your stamina bar's still in decent tact. But you do have to have that close range combat. Okay, that's a good sign now. So we're going to stick with the sickle the whole time now, unless we're out of the red. It's good that now you have to use certain weapons to approach certain areas in the game. So you cannot survive that battle when you've seen time and time again how hard that has been without the sickle in this area. It caught me off guard that I wasn't expecting these like mini mechanics, you know, to really overfunk everything in the game.
Disgusting.
Ooh.
Hinako, don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous.
I mean, whatever he said just
Go
disappeared.
around to the
The
garden on the
audio
right.
just disappeared, so
This way.
we're
Got
going
it.
this way. There's plenty of health around, which is actually bad news, because we're going to have a boss of some sort, I reckon. We haven't actually dealt with anyone who's OP yet. You cannot hold any more items. This is for the toolkit, isn't it? Okay, so what can we do? Greatly restores health. That's Yoken. Let's see what we can use. So I could use a pill. I don't know if that's going to allow me to pick that up. No. We have to use an item that's actually going to be consumable. So we'll go with reduces the sanity damage taken at set time. Can be an offering. This one actually set period of time. Let's use that because it kind of burns out over time. Now we can actually take that. We need a key. There's the key. Oh, that came out of nowhere. What did I say? Boss, right? I've got no idea what to do here.
Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
I'll open the window to the storehouse. My stamina needs recharging real quick. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and probably just use this. It's going to give me a little bit more. Oh. I don't think we can actually beat it. I think we have to just... Oh, jeez. I need to get past it. The chunky monkey, that's it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If it gives me time to do this, which I seriously doubt I'm not even supposed to be doing. There is a key.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
Got a bandage, which is decent. Oh, he's right behind me, he's right behind me. My man said he was going to open a window somewhere, but I can't see anywhere that there's a window. Need it to come right to this side behind Hideko, and then we're going to go round to the right. There we go, and that just gives us enough time. I mean, that is close, right? Come on. How many of them does he want me to do? Freeze the charm, right? Third time lucky. I could probably have got 3 then, but I couldn't see him to know that he was going to do that. This is a tricky one here. Ooh. That is way too close. What am I doing? Got the key. Got the key. He spat on me. Run, bish, run. There we go. Use the key. Get in the house. Get in the house. Oh. Game's got drama.
Hinako! The storehouse window!
Oh yeah, yo.
Hurry!
Okay, these things are coming at thick and fast. Oh, of course they're surrounding me. Ah, my hatchet broke. My sickle has gone. This thing's blocking a door. I just feel like I should tomper just for being dirty. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Hinako's the evil one in this story. She's mental. There we go. Now if I equip the sickle, which has now gone completely, I think it broke. Yeah, the sickle breaks. So you can't even repair that. You can only repair the poles, which are your base attack. And we know we can't get past certain enemies with this.
You okay?
Yeah. I think so.
Good. I didn't let June go down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway.
I still don't trust him. I don't trust anyone in this game. I think this game has no holds barred. You know, all bets are off. Head to Rico's house with Shu. Okay, we're going with Shu. He's the most powerful of chip Pokemon. Right, so before we leave, let's have a look where we are now. So we can go left, which it doesn't want us to do. So let's go do that. This is a long old path. Our health's actually in good condition right now. There you go. What's in the box? What was that called? Inari. Got myself some Nari. Inari, let's have a look. There you go. Inari sushi. Fully restores health, stamina, and basically it's a triple threat. It restores all of our ailments. And that was worth going left for. It doesn't want you to go there, you know there's something good there. There's a save point, which is awesome. Just going to search this side area. Right, so I think I'm going to do my enshrining. These things are absolutely useless, but they're not worth anything. So it's almost like they're useless and not worth anything. So offering those is kind of pointless. But we do get 30 if we get rid of the Yoken, which is fine. It greatly restores health. I mean, it's a good thing to have. But at 30, I mean, chocolate as well. That's a big one. Slightly restores current max sanity. It's not really that important for me to use that. The triple threat I'm keeping, that's worth 150, right? The dried carcass, that is a type of offering that just yields cash monies, which is a good one. So they're the sort of things you're looking out for really when you're doing this. I'm going to drop my offering like this, and then we were looking, I believe, last live stream for about 500. Yes, so we can do another one of these. We got the bear. Bob's the bear. Greatly increases the stun power when the weapon durability is low, so it actually increases our attack strength when the weapon's about to break, which isn't a bad shout. 600 for the next one, which is cool with me, and we're going to move on with the next save point. Let's roll. How was the game during the boss, the volumes? Do you want it lower? You know, could you hear me okay over the top of it? Right, I'm going to crack a can of energy drink, keep me going.
A long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
Man been simping since been simping. What's he talking?
I've cried since.
Friend zone mofo.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
You don't put a shoe under the stairs, you put it in the friend zone. Ain't no thing. I can jump.
Spring.
Ain't no
Used to
thing.
catch fish and tadpoles.
He's got air bubbles in his shoes, bro.
It felt great to be in the water.
Whiffy banter. If there's any young men out there watching this, take a dating advice from Shu. He knows all.
All this going on, the memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh? Hey, you know, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go.
You see the way she dropped the partner again? Friend zoning him, bros.
This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
After he did his cool jump move as well.
Partner?
Hey, we are all alone. Alone, alone, alone. It just says escape. The map's gone. This is so bad for me. My anxiety's like, oh my gosh. Oh, does he nothing gross? See, that last section with the boss should have been gross, but the boss was so comedically big that it doesn't actually sort of trigger me, you know, in that way. But the gore and the nonsense that you see in some games, that is just like, I don't like eyeballs, fingernails, anything like that. That's creepy. Little doll sitting there. Hey, so I guess we can go in any direction, right? We've got no map. Oh, a bit solid fog, I think. Is this supposed to happen? Oh.
Didn't I pass through here before?
It just reversed me. It's one of those. There's a glitch in the matrix. Yeah, I don't want to touch these at any point. Okay, I've seen her. I've seen her in the trailer, so I think possibly these ones come to life. And they look like my friends, right? They look like the two people we started with. Yeah, that is creepy, boy. Examine with left button. Why would I want to do this? Whoa! Okay, so you have to press A on them once you examine them. Yes. Okay, that's confirmed. They turn into mannequins once they're taken over. Can't I just whop this one with this? Look. Nah, I can't get a free hit. You've got to do the creepy examine. Rose. Look at the detail in this game, though. That is some next level right there. Look at them creepy ass eyes. Oh, it's going to want me to press A. I don't want to press A. You can't even dodge. That's just a free 2 hits to them. This is awful. This section, they're just getting dirtier and dirtier with this game. Okay, so you have to go to the plunger thing, and then they're going to attack us. Okay, the boys are slightly weaker there. But I'm going to burn through all of my health if I touch them again. And they're respawning. So this is a no-no for me. This is just an area of doom. I'm going to leave them where they're at. Okay, we've got an invisible wall. We've got some dodgy fog.
Here before?
This is the reset zone. We've got scarecrows, people again. Maybe you have to touch the right one. Like, I don't really see a difference. Whoa! Someone tried to get cheeky, boy. Big damage. Big damage. Hinako for the win. Maybe just let the ones that wake up, wake up. Try and sort of trigger them as we go round. Tickle. Hell yeah. Why are you? Who are you? I don't know where to go from here. Okay, as soon as you hit that fog, if you just stop and kind of work out how far we can go. There's absolutely nothing here, it just keeps going. Okay, we're in limbo. We're in absolute limbo right now. There's got to be something I'm missing out here. Gonna be these guys. This is the most specific one. It's got sickle, right? So I'm gonna stick with a pole. I still think we're doing a better job. Ah, okay, so the Pacific one, the one that stood out, had the injector. And she's going to be the strongest, watch. Ooh. There's some body contortion there, boys. Damn. Okay, we're heading this way. Music's building up. Something's about to kick off. Okay, we have another area with these mannequins.
Another scarecrow?
Okay, talk to him then. Honestly, you're helpless without me. Okay, well, give me some info. Okay, so let's have a look now. This one we have spoken to already. Then you've got this one with two sickles who looks like she stands out. How are you supposed to tell that you can... Ooh. See, because I can stun them, I feel like the pole is better. That took all my stamina right now. If there was two, we'd be done. That's mad. But getting them wrong is what is getting us hit.
I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Oh, this is some creepy shiz. She's out of there. Yeah, I need health. See if we've got anything in the items. We've got a first aid kit, which I believe to be new. Pop that in now. We've also got the toolkit for fixing weapons and fully restores health. This one. Nice. Okay, full health. We can go around pulling these things out. control just broke. I have a repair kit. Ooh. Oh, that was filth. All of my health's gone. I don't even want to pull them out. If I pull them out and she hits me, we're done. Got no health left. This is torture, this area.
I'm still bleeding. I have to do something.
The thing is, you can't leave until you find the right one. We've interacted with those two, that one. I think it could be this guy. Possibly. Take my chances. What in the spin move? Okay, that was unfair. This whole section's unfair. I can't see what is needed to pick the right one. Nothing is different between them. We do get all our items back though, that's something. We know it's not this lot. Can't remember if I interacted with this one or not. He's all hunched over. I think we did. I think we did mess with that one. So possibly this one. Yeah, I don't remember pulling this one out. It's in her skirt, look. Ah, okay. Just maybe look for the odd one out then. I'm not really sure what the pattern is here until, because obviously once I played through it once, I'll know them all, but yeah. That is so cool. So grim, but so cool. Aye, aye. Is that an enemy? The only one here. That's creepy as hell. This noise playing in the background, I don't know if it's coming across on the stream as well. Where did they come from? Jesus Christ. This sound effect in the background though is coming from Shogun Assassin. I don't know if you've ever seen that. But that plays throughout that movie and it's a really cool flashback for me. Okay, so we've got what, 2, 4, 6, 7 now. That's a 1 in chance of 7, 1 in 7 chance that we're going to get the right one. So we're looking for the odd one out. If you could even class these as, I mean they're all odd, right? This one's in the chest. That one's in the chest. Chest. Again, I'm just going to avoid anything that looks the same. I might be wrong. So that one's in the chest too. See, now they're tricking me because they're all in the chest. Unless this one's different. Hey, what up, Iceman? How you doing, my friend? They have all their injectors stuck into their boobies. Okay, I'm going for it. It's right on the side there, look. Side boob. It could be different because it's side boob. Let's have a go. No, she didn't like it. Oh. Finish her. Okay, that one's done. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 left. I'm not going to get lucky. I just know I'm not going to get lucky. How's Iceman then? How's things, my friend? How you been? Long time no speak. I hope you're all doing good. I hope your familam's fine. I hope your work is well. She's kind of doing this like move of her hands like a Hadouken. I might go for this one. I'm probably wrong, but this one's in her hip, look. No. Even my theories don't work. What's funny is they attack you and then they try and strike that innocent pose again. Lit. There you go. Ooh. Everything's very good at my end, thanks. Just constantly busy. Well, it's good to stay busy, man. It stops the old brain ticking over, right? Stops you getting a little bit bored and frustrated. Busy's good. How have I been? Yeah, same old, man, same old. Well, not same old, new same old. I'm doing the same old, but I'm in a new place. So I moved house not too long ago, probably about 4 years ago now. I don't know if we've spoken in between that, I'm sure we have. 4 years ago I moved. I've now got YouTube partnership. I now do things for YouTube, and I get a lot of, you know, help sponsor wise with different games and promos and stuff. So yeah, it's actually going really well. So I appreciate the opportunity that people are, you know, and doors have opened and we're seeing some progress, which is good finally. Right, this one's all contorted and it's under her arm, slightly on her back. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, there you go. There's the one. Wonder why I called you over. Well, I mean, I've got 3 of these now. That must mean something. Too many airs on the screen. Jesus. Mannequin airs. Okay, so she's pointing in this direction. Let me just make sure it is here. Yep. Let's go. We're getting somewhere. So that's 3 times we've done this. So now that we should be out of here. All good things come in threes. Could really do with some health and they're just not dropping it. This game is harsh. I'm playing on normal difficulty. Oh, look, now they're just taking the Mickey Mouse. 2, 4, 6, 8. That looks like a possibility of 8 there this time. Who are you? Tell me truly, you two aren't anything more than friends. Right, why does he care about my little friendship with Shu? Okay, let's see. So that's in the chest, that's in the chest. Again, chest this, breast this. That's chest, that's chest. I wonder if you look a bit deeper, they might not be in the chest. Let's have a look. It only will affect it if I pull it. The Iceman of Cometh. What up, Phil? How are we doing, baby? Good morning, my friend. So it is in the chest there. It's right in the belly button, right? So I'm going to leave that one for a minute. I'm just going to look at these other ones. That one's straight in the boobage. This one's in the hip. Because his hips don't lie. That one's in the chest. I'm just looking for the one that stands out. Again, boobage. Ooh, this one's in the hip. Another hip. There's 8 options. This one's not in the chest or hip. Oh, it's there. I see it. My bad. So they're all the same. Normally the odd one out. Again, belly button. Okay, so I have no freaking clue which one to do here, guys. Oh, I'm about to get ganked for unfairly. Fuck this game. I tell you what, just the difficulty level went so high. Fucking hell. Is this the 8? Is it starting me off at 8? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. I don't want to redo that. My pole is broken, so I'm going to go with a sickle. I'm just going to pull these out in systematic order. I'm going to have to just wing it. It's probably the worst way to go about it. No strats. See, the sickle allows them to hit you in between. It's not good. Yeah, the sickle's out, man. The sickle does more damage, but it is crap. I'm not even dealing with it. Did you walk the pug this morning then? Guess what, Iceman? Phil bought a pug. The cleverest of all animals. Okay, I'm going to go with the guy looking like he's teapotting. This teapot looks like the one for me. He's short and spout. Whoa. Right, defeated. Oh no, he's back up. Why is he back up? This game's some shit. Okay, now I see why they compare it to Dark Souls. It's very, very testing. It's testy. And I don't mean the good testies, I mean testy. It's actually testing my patience right now with the difficulty levels just going jump. What can we use? What can we use? Nothing. I've got absolutely no health. I've got no decent weapons. It's just find the right guy and shut the hell up. Here we go. Let me take that from your breastises. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. Okay, that was a big damage. That's through. There it is. I said few. I said through. Alright, let's grab this, guys. Oh, you suck so bad. You suck so bad.
It's over.
Now, if I pull out any of these that are wrong, I'm going to die. I've got one hit. We've tried the teapotters. I'm giving up on them. I'm going to go with the girl with her hands behind her back.
Treat my wounds.
Game. Not even on my best day could I clock that. Damn. Right, where was we? So we tried her. We've done the two teapotters. We've done the girl to the left. There is another girl with her hands behind her back. I'm going to try this one. Madness, madness. Guess her? The hip. It was the hip. Oh. I can't believe they made us do this 4 times and they've increased by at least 2 every time. Oops, excuse me. Right, we're going this way. Hopefully to get out of here. This was the area that they built to pad the game to give you a difficulty that you just cannot believe. You're not expecting it and therefore you fail every time. Always give me an empty box. Let's see if we get something this time. Bro, the empty boxes are long. Okay, this is as far as we can go. So there must be another field of people. Oh, my days. Don't make me pull anything out of these. Okay, they're good. Ooh, a whole lot of fog. It has to be here. Fortunately, there's no one I can interact with. There's only 3 of them. I'm assuming we have to beat all 3. Okay, we can go up here. Sweet. Why would it let me go? What? It's all... Can't see. I'll follow these. Oh. We going ham. Yeah, it's Friday. We don't really mind going ham on a Friday. Have you messed with the AI on YouTube yet, Phil? If you go to one of my videos, right, and just click on it later, and then go down to where the like button is, scroll across, and there's an like an ask button. It's like an AI. It will generalize every. You know, I said the other live stream that you know, they record and transcript everything that you say. You can actually ask it questions based on my video of what I'm talking about and what I'm saying, and it really puts it into really good like English to so that people can understand it, right? And I've been playing with it last night, and I was going through my video just trying to pick out different AI quotes, and it actually is really good. It's actually really useful for people that you maybe just want to find out, like say you want to know if I like the game or not. You could just ask it the question, you know, what did he think of the game, and it will go through the video real quick and find out what my final thoughts were and give them to you. And you can ask it all sorts of questions about the creator and stuff, and it knows, right? It's got some really good answers. What I'm waiting for is for the AI to mess up and give out my home address to somebody or something like that. I can only read English, that's it. I am native English speaker. Okay, this is crazy. I have no idea. The map has disappeared. I have no idea where we're going. I'm just trying to not get engulfed in fog. Yes, yes, you. Okay. So I guess this is the next lot. This is too much. This has gone on for too long. I feel like we should have been out of here by now. This is now the 4th or 5th time we've done this, and I don't want to do any more. Ooh. Yeah, that one just sprung to life. Whoa, where did she come from? Did you see that? She just snuck up on me, right? Whoa. Okay, that's some bullshit, is it? Nah, I don't play that shit. Like, that's... Yeah, I'm not playing this.
I need to treat my wounds.
I ain't got no health for you, love. I've got no health packs. Are they all doing it, or is it just that one? Am I being surrounded? They are. I think, what? I can't, I don't know, I'm tripping myself out. Yeah, I'll keep my eye on you, bro. Yeah, there's something strange happening here. And these are ones where we need to pull out the injectors again. We're also being stalked by a couple of them. Yeah, I'm going to look for the one that's in the hip. That one's in the side there. That could be a possibility. Hang on, I need to turn that up. That's loud, but it's not as loud as it used to be. Let me have a look. Scream sound effects. There you go. I'm going to turn it up. Because that doesn't make me jump. Yeah, but like it does, you know, I hear it loud, but not before. It was ear deafening. Now it's back to it. Oh, like that. Like that. That's how it used to be. That sucks. This section's painful to go through. We learned nothing, by the way. We were playing an hour and literally the little simping since been simping shoo up, and he just literally jumped over a little what looked like a puddle, and thought he was good. 'Tis the season, that is it. 'Tis the season to be shook. Laka laka la 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 la. That's in her neck. I've not seen one in her neck before. I'm looking for one in like the dress level. Like down here somewhere, like stuck in a booty maybe. That one's in an armpit. They always seem to be the right one that's stuck in the hip. That's his chest. That's her chest. I don't know if it's just like you pull 3 out and then on the 3rd time it allows you. I've not really figured this puzzle out really. That one's in her armpit. This is the weirdest one. Like she's proper twisted, and it does seem to be in her breast at the side. Another armpit. Where's this one? Oh, it's in her chest as well. Look at the face on it. Look at the face on that. I knew you weren't the one, but I had to go anyway.
Leave me alone.
Oh, with no health, I can't even regenerate for the next one. I think it's this one. I've always thought it's this one. I've got to find out. It's so contorted. No, it's not. And the next one we choose will end us. And we have no choice but to do it. It's just, I don't think it's going to be that simple. The Joker face on it. I really don't want to pull that. It's physically impossible to beat one of those with one hit. So just constantly respawning and trying is the only way you're going to get through it. But it's just like, again, it's a bit gamepad and it feels really like overused now. It's kind of like we should have done this. We've done this 4 times, maybe 5 times now. It should have been done on the 3rd time. 3 times a charm, 4 times, you're just milking it. Jeez. Yeah. How we didn't end this, I do not know. Right, we've definitely done her. I'm not sure if we did this one.
This won't last much longer.
Okay, we got it. So it was her. It was the one next to the one I thought it was. Ooh.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait.
Meet with Shu.
What just
I'm not
happened?
being funny. Shu was the one that started all this grief in the first place, leading me into this area. I knew he was dirt. I'm going to let this play out and I'm going to just go for a toilet break before coming back, like a couple minutes.
We'll find out.
We'll do another couple hours. This game deserves it.
Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
You remember Pokemon, Phil?
Shoo! You came for me.
Shoo you.
Oh, Hinako, glad
I shoo you.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared.
There is no family. There is no adults other than our dad and mum that we met at the beginning. We haven't seen a single adult in this game yet.
Where'd they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
No, yeah, what's this? Jealousy? Why are we dealing with this in Silent Hill? Simpin, simpin, simpin. Told you it was a triangle when I first met her. Then she owes me no, that was the one who died. The one who died owed me 500 yen. I think Riku has my magazine. If I remember rightly. She's the one who's got my magazine and ain't give it back to me.
Sakuga.
While I'm at your house, Rico, you could actually return that. Top of the Pops magazine.
It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents?
Oh, she's the ugly one out of the two and all, isn't
Go
she?
get help. But we need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
Oh, they've done an Evil Dead. Nah, all Silent Hills are like this. They always seal off the area you're
What do
in.
we do?
And then at the struck of 12 or whatever, the fog
can't
comes
use the
in and
bridge.
just is all bad after that.
But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house.
I kind of like that this game refers slightly hints to 2, 3 and 4. There's little bits of each one in this, as in like 2 has the fog, you know, 3 has the fact that the road is broken, you can't go any further and you can't leave. And then 4 is like the room, right? So 4 was where a guy just kept waking up in bed every day in his room. It's a really good one because it psychologically trips you, and this has that psychological edge to it thrown in. And although there's this tweeny story going on about this, you know, overly sex triangle that these 3 are going through, I feel like I knew her friends were going to be dirt, right? Called it. It's like the dolls are helping us. They're not, I thought they were the bad guys. Rinko's going to stab you in the back, Jack. Ooh. Did I fall or did she push? You get Steam achievement. Message. Okay, I need to get the conclusion of what happened now. Okay, so we've fallen down the stairs and end up somewhere completely different because Silent Hill. See what it's got. It doesn't look like any combat, it just looks like a running section. Where in the world are we? Hopefully there's some health regain around there somewhere.
You can't wait for me to catch up.
Find a way to the sacred door, nice and easy. I swear these sections are just to show off the lighting effects.
Who's there?
Oh, hello. We've got changes. You get change behind these, I think. Ah, there we go. No, I want health. Can I open that? I need an emblem. Need a key. So this looks like our main home base we're going to keep returning to after a while. There's a lot to do here. There's got to be health here. Come on now. Don't be stingy. Investigate the strange object. I think something's missing. You're not wrong. Ooh, okay, I think that drawer can be opened. We've got some Yoken, which is health. Right, so we can crawl back under there if we need it. Some sake. They don't have any sake yet. I'm sure they will. You've got to have a sake reference. It's your partner niece. That's a Hokora. We can record our progress, which is a save game. And we can also make an offering for 600. So let's see what we've got. Nothing really of worth and nothing I really want to get rid of. I can get rid of the 200 offering there. That's going to give us 4. The antique comb is pretty sick, but it doesn't yield anything other than an offering. That's 700, so that's going to get us our next draw. Ah, here we go. So increase the health limit by 1, or we can increase sanity or stamina. Now, what do we struggle with? Like, we do take damage, obviously, but I feel like the stamina is the problem. The fact we don't have enough hits. So I feel like having an extra hit would probably help us most. And we can run faster for longer. So I'm going to go with the stamina boost rather than, which I never do. I always go HP in games. HP, then armor, then stamina. But in this game, I feel like that's the most important part of the combat. Balloon Festival starts to... Again, I feel like we've only just spoke about that. How many do you have a year? I feel like the Balloon Festivals are coming around a bit too quick, boy. Starts tomorrow, and it goes on for a while, yeah? Well, it's every year. No, I get that. I'm just saying, it seems like the last time we spoke about it, I still remember as if it was yesterday I was speaking about it. Okay, so where are we now? So we can go... I think it wants me to go through one of these doors here. These little arrows. And then come out the other side. Seems like there's a hidden room I missed. Check it out. It seemed like there was a question mark in here somewhere. It must be that. Okay, so it's that. So we can't progress from this room. And that's a locked door. So then we only have... There's no options to get past that unless we have that item, I think. So we're going to have to backtrack a bit. I was supposed to go to the toilet. I always forget. And then I get, what happens is I get to the end of the stream because I've held it for so long. I'm so like frustrated. Where did that come from? Okay, so we can get rid of that when we get to the next save point. I just got myself a balito. I'm sure it's not. Yeah, I always get to the point where I need to go to the toilet really bad towards the end of the stream. And then I get myself frustrated and then like leave early because I need to go to the toilet. Whereas best to take a toilet break about 3 or 4. And then I can continue till about 5 without having to worry. We'll put the new schedule up on Discord tonight. It does miss Friday next week because Friday next week I have like a previous appointment that I have to keep. So Friday we're off, but we are back for the Halloween streams starting the following Monday. So that Monday all the way through till the 30th will be Halloween streams. And I think we're probably going to do like a full week, the week starting Monday, that Monday, and then that'll be a full week. And then on the actual Halloween, we'll probably do like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that I can actually have a Halloween myself on Thursday, Friday. Me and Bubs will get dressed up and go pub and have a few drinks and whatnot, probably a meal. But yeah, but that's, you know, in 2 weeks or 3 weeks time now. So this whole month is pretty much consumed with Spooktober stuff. I'm going to do the stream up in all Halloween theme and get the extra sound effects working and have some pop-ups for you guys to do with Halloween. So I'm going to be working on that on the back end. I'm not taking the whole of Friday off, you know, God forbid. I am actually using it for, you know, a appointment, and then I'm going to set the stream up a bit better as well. Ooh, I found some Arara. Okay, this section is like pretty much derelict. It's just run straight. There's no other paths to take. What are we missing? Okay, we've got a fuzzy door here. I think that's because we can't go in. There is a door to the left here that says I can open. But it can't open. What was that? We're back where we was now. Oh, hang on. Because I hung a left and then a right, I need to go this way. Yeah, there's something down here. Well, that's not it. I thought that was a bit we haven't been to, but we've been there. Which leaves absolutely nothing to explore. Ah, now we can open the door. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Now, this thing told me true information. When we got chucked down the stairs, it said, don't trust Riku, right? So I believe this little doll to be friendly. It's now telling me not to trust the fox mask person who we met in episode 1. I also believe that. So at any point, if I have to make any choices, I'm going to side with this little doll because it seems to know its business. Right, I'm definitely, while safe, going to take a toilet break. I'll leave her just loitering on the screen. I'll be back in 2 secs. Is it a Halloween one? What are we talking about here? I don't think my... Oh, the Halloween Balloon Fest. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. Do they do a Halloween special? I'm just going to go for a toilet break. I'll be about 2 minutes, and then I'll be back refreshed and ready to go for the next couple hours. Hang that up there. Whee. here we go. Appreciate hanging out, guys. Bear with. Oh. Right, tucked in, ready to go. Where was we? The map. All these rooms have been searched. We've okayed those. Can't really see what we've got to do from here.
Wasn't that closed before?
Yes. Exactly what I was thinking. So let's see if this one will open now. This one's definitely not even letting me interact with it, so it's locked. Yeah, they have a Halloween and a whole lot more. So it's just everything, yeah? That's what I figured. It's normally like a 4th of July type thing, but including... Oh, what's that? Okay. If that's the starting point, maybe we go down here. But I thought this was the starting point. I mean, they all look the same. It's literally... so similar that it's quite hard to tell where we've been. There we go, some big doubly doors we're not allowed through. This is, I'm pretty sure we started here. Which then outweighs search for the missing object part. Okay. Could be anywhere. I mean, unless you get close enough to something, it doesn't even light up. So you're kind of just walking into loads of little corners trying to see if the item will light up. It's got to be in that door that was shut, surely. One that's now open. Because, you know, game design and all that. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's in here, we just missed it. Again, unless you touch something, it doesn't light up. It's really weird that this whole area that consists of 3 to 4 rooms doesn't have anything in it other than this. Not a single item or anything. There's actually 2 joining rooms, but they're separate rooms on the same building. This room joins onto the other room as well. Did we miss something in here maybe? Oh, come on, man. These rooms can't be empty. So much bullshizzle. That, I'm ruling that whole area out then. We've been here twice now and we haven't found anything. Like if it was going to be here, it would have lit up. That's that area out the way. We'll go check that locked door again. Where do we want to go? So we want to go down this way. Obviously this room. This is the next step. We need to find the thing that opens that door. And they definitely know in this game wouldn't put it anywhere near it, because they want you to go as far and wide as possible. Boom, there it is. This is the sculpture, and that's going to be put onto the shrine that we found that needed something replacing, which could be anywhere. I think it's up the top there. There you go. My memory's good, I'll tell you. Ta-da! So that is the Inari. Which has uncovered a peephole. Oh, hello, we're in. I've only got a knife. Oh, she's got blades on her feet. Blades on her feet. Ah, dear. I've spoke about this already, how inaccurate the knife is on the stab, and yet they make you do it. We were lunging like a maniac with that weapon, boy. Our torch has now gone out. Please let me wield that. An inquisitively crafted ornamental. Oh, it's ornamental. That's mental, I tell you that. I was hoping to wield that. Go all Naraka on that shiz. But not today, baby, not today. I don't think I've got... Oh, I've got some health, sweet. She's still here, which is weird. They normally disappear. Wow, you can wield it. Yes, now we're talking. F the light. I can run around in the dark with this thing. Have a look what the moves look like. So, quick jab. Yes, big swipe. Happy days. So it's essentially like having a sickle, but on a pole. So now we've got range and damage.
Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
We're now in the back end where we wasn't before. We was now allowed to go left and right. So that's awesome. There we go. Make sure we're not missing anything as we run past. Save point, nice. Now I do wonder if we get all our health back when we save. I've not actually checked that mechanic yet. No, we don't. So saving doesn't actually regen anything. $600 on that one. Enshrine, I don't think we picked anything up valuable. This one, wow, it yields 500 actually. Sweet. Okay, so let's go with a health buff on this one. Oh, I need a tag, don't I? I'm going to save my monies. I'll get the tag and then we'll do that.
Finally.
You see how she looks too small for that weapon? Like, they've modelled this game in such like realism that they're actually taking into account her small hands, her body height, her weight. There's a lot going on here.
It's no use. It won't open.
Over here.
Sakako?
Sakako's a bad one. I wouldn't even mess with her today. I'd leave her be. She's nothing but trouble. Here we go. Guess we jab her with the big hit first. Don't run off, look at ya. Scared, shook. That's so that my targeting's gone off of her, look. Trying to be sneaky. Big damage. 3 hits. Oh, I can live with that. That's good. I was expecting like 1 hit, you know, the size of this weapon. Maybe do some, what's it called? Samurai Showdown, where you'd split the enemy in half if you hit them at the right time with the right weapon. I actually have that game. I bought the new Samurai Showdown and the new King of Fighters, and I haven't played either of them yet. Sounds like a duck. Divine Water's a new one. Okay, let's check the map. This is huge. No. Just go down, baby. I'm not sure if I like, as an adult player now compared to a teen gamer, I don't know if I like the open areas, the bits you're wandering around for a long time. I can't quite put my finger on it, because when something happens, if you've been wandering around doing nothing for a little while, it kind of impacts you harder, you know? So as much as I think I dislike them, I think we need them. Do you know what I mean? Those empty wandering around aimlessly looking for an item style gameplay works, because soon after you're gonna eventually get rewarded by some sort of action, and I think that's where these games sort of have the balance right. Because as a player, I would say, now cut all that, just have action after action, but the game would be half the length, and also you would have less drama when you actually get jump scared or something, you know, comes at you like a boss after wandering around aimlessly for 20 minutes doing nothing. Kind of fulfills the point in walking around. Catch-22.
What? Is this about my family?
A lot of books for your family. They must be very interesting people. A whole library dedicated to her family. Family physician log. They've even got their doctor's notes. That's an attentive to detail spirit right there. And got her medical records and a BCG jab and everything else that came with her.
This way. Over here.
Is
Ooh.
that you?
You see what I mean? It's been quiet for a while, and then all of a sudden, drama. I'll start running around and missing anything. Ooh, what's that? Dried carcass, we can always use those. Okay, we're going to use the red capsule. I can find you. Inako the pill popper, she's off. That poke move is proud. It's quick and it does a lot of damage. And the funny thing is, I think they're starting to change those mannequins. They're starting to look a little bit more human. They now have hair. Okay, where in the world are we now? So find where the voice is coming from. Just basically have a walk about.
Come on, hurry!
That's a dead end. That's going to force me into this battle down here. This is crazy walking about. Oh, this is some bullshit. All attacked in the back. And she don't stop. Damn. Do not let these fishes surround you, bros. That brings me back to my point earlier. Every enemy you fight is similar. They're all the same, but the way that they attack you and the combat system can be so dirty and so varied. You never really know if you're going to come off good or bad on that. Whoa. On that challenge. I mean, look at that. Poke me in the booty. Oh, I've hit the wall. That's going to end me. I got defeated by a wall. Because my weapon's too big for the small corridors. Only in my world can that happen. I tell you what.
Where are you?
I have the worst luck. Okay, so it's going to start us back from here, which isn't too far. We'll have to get used to wielding this weapon. Full speed ahead. We know we didn't find anything of worth, but we'll just go and head to the waypoint straight away. Oh, she drops out the sky? Nonsense. Gross. I don't like the sheer dirt of this game. I feel like it's designed to get you mad. Like that, look. Hit the wall, so now I've got less stamina, which is going to kill me off. Got lucky there, I got lucky. Any other time, I would have missed. I had no lock on and I was just poking randomly at the air, hoping to line it up with her. Stressful, this game. I'm this close from calling bullshit to the combat. I'm not sure if it's designed that way on purpose or whether it's just half-assed. I can't really work it out. It's so close to being frustrating and frickin' awesome at the same time. So you can't really call it. Like, I don't know if it's designed... Like, obviously they're happy with it to release it, but I don't know if it's actually broken or whether they've just designed it to be that hard, you know? Okay, so I've got 7. I'm going to probably buy an upgrade, but what else we got? Can we trade these? No, I'm going to use them instead. Let's buy an upgrade. Enhance the effect of health. So I need an EMA, which is a wooden plaque, to be able to get the health upgrade I want. Let's go with some health for myself.
It's this way. Hurry, hurry.
We're only running into trouble as well.
Are you there?
What's the funny thing?
Sakuko?
This is just all bad. I'm going to fight whatever comes at us, but I think this is going to be the end of today because this has been a stressful part. I've had to have my wits about me, full concentration, which I again feel is like a for and against. At the same time, this game shouldn't be this difficult, but it's also awesome because it's difficult. Oh, what in the baby bunting is that? And they've got another enemy by our side. Don't know what to do, I don't know what to do.
We have to get out of here.
Run. F this shizarm out. Not today, freaky peeps. Oh, they're trying to do me in.
Hurry, Hinako. This is incredible.
Nice. Run! I don't think she actually attacks you at this point.
Hinako.
Just there to scare the hell out of you. Which can kill you, by the way.
Greater.
Don't know where to go. Hang on, let's have a look at this map, because... Okay, so it wants me to go past to here.
I don't want to be by myself. It's lonely.
So bad. It's like a stun. That's it. Just gang the fish. Gang the fish. Done. Right, question mark to my... There's also a save point. I might use that. We put the balls in the mouth of the... Now both balls have been put back. We could get in the doubly doors. I'm not sure that's going to keep her out, love. Hinako might have just locked herself in a room. Again, sometimes the graphics in this game, it goes from that to in-game graphics seamlessly. You can't even tell that there's a transition until it happens. Alright, I'm going to grab everything in this room. Right, so what did we end up with? So we've got 2 bandages. We're saying, but it's not awful, you know, it's not bad. It's pretty generous. We can put our sanity back. And then we'll use the bandage to put our health back. And then we will save with full health, full sanity, full stamina. Let's go save progress. Happy days. Right, spin around. Right, I think there is the best time to leave it, guys. I think we done really well today. I think we covered enough for a part 2 for sure. And what a great time to leave it. So there's no way I'm forgetting where we're at. That boss was creepy. It was kind of like they watched Centipede and then, you know, or what is it called? The Human Pede film, and just went with that. So yeah, Hinako definitely have some really awful friends, and they are not you know, friends that you want, really. Shu is just blatantly begging to be a bad guy, and I think that is probably going to happen. Shu might even be the Fox Mask, who knows. So join us for part 3 when we find out. If you're watching live, it's going to be next week. If you're watching it on YouTube, it will be, if not clickable after this part, if it's not already clickable after this part, it will be coming in the next couple weeks. I want to thank everyone for joining me, and I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me live, and everybody else on YouTube, you know, with the likes and the support and all the good stuff. I really appreciate that. There is a join button. You can get yourself a bunch of extra features, and I do want to thank everyone for your time, because I know your time is valuable, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. We're going to be coming back with part 3 very soon. So until then, peace out, look after yourselves, look after your man, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. There you go, that one's done. I want to thank everyone chilling in the stream right now for hanging out as long as you have. I think the last part of this got about 10.5 hours watch time, which was pretty good for a live. So I'm going to leave them up as the full piece. If you want to go back and watch the full episode, you can do. But I'm going to leave them up for the entirety of time now. So people can go back and reference, you know, this is the short to the main video, and then this main video goes to the live, so it all conjoins into one big mush. This is the first actual proper playthrough I think we've done since God of War, which is a long time ago. And I do want to reiterate to people as well, I think I'll save that for a video. I think I'm going to do a video. I'm going to go through the history of what we've done, where we started, how we got here, and where we're planning to go. So I think that includes probably a whole video to do that for a good 10 minutes. So I will do that in the midst of a live next week, I think. So next week, what are we on? So we're on Monday and Wednesday next week, and then we are into the Spooktober special streams. So special. So we're doing nothing but horror games, and we are doing cosplays in that last week. So that should be really awesome. I think I've got about 3 lined up to do. So yeah, hopefully banging streams. So something for you guys to watch, something for me to take part in and join in with. I'm going to get some Halloween transition screens and some emotes this week, and it should all be spooky-tastic by week 3 of October. So week 3 and 4 will be hot Halloween stuff. Then we're taking November off to do editing, and then we're coming back for Christmas. So I'll be back sometime in the December. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.